Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to install night sights on my CZ75 Compact. The night sights are Truglo. I got these off Amazon. They're about 70 bucks. These ones are white. They also have orange as well. I have the orange ones on my SPO1, and I bought these ones for my 75B and liked them so much. Now I've got them for my 75 Compact. So big bro and little bro will match. I'm going to be using my rear sight pusher tool to install the rear sight. The front sight you don't really need special tools for. With these CZ pistols, you have to be aware in the rear sight if there's a set screw that you have to undo before you take the rear sight off. On the 75 Compact and the 75B there isn't one, but you see here on the night sight there will be a set screw here, so you have to unscrew this so it's flush, so when you put it on the new one it'll slide on nice and easy. Let's get started. This is not a product endorsement. I bought the tool because I live in an apartment and it's convenient and easy to use. So if you want to see how it works, keep watching. It comes in its own nice little bag. It is pretty heavy duty. It weighs at least 2 pounds or more. It comes with a few extra little plastic bumper things here. So these ones you have to install. It doesn't come with it on, and you have to hit it in with a rubber mallet or something similar. I used my armorer's hammer, but they're in there nice and tight, and now everything is plastic so nothing will get scratched. So what you want to do first is, obviously take the pew apart so it's just the slide, and then you start fitting it top and bottom, left and right, before you start torquing on it. And you have to pay attention to the height, because with how small the sights are, you don't want to get it too close to the frame. Ask me how I know. Here's a tip for taking down your CZ75 line of pistols. Take the pistol and put it in the half cock position here. Now, when you move the slide back, the notch on the bottom and the top will be perfectly lined up each time, so it makes it easier to take out the slide lever stop. To take out the slide lever stop, I recommend getting an armorer's hammer. So you see I have the slide taken down now. I'm going to fit it into the tool. The height is the hardest adjustment to do because it looks like you don't have it down low enough, but then it starts to dig kind of into the frame. So you got to pay attention to the height. The left and right tightening is pretty easy, but you have to pay attention to the height. So let's tighten it down left and right. And there's a height adjustment here and one on the top here. So I want to make sure that I don't have it too close to the frame, because when it gets to a certain point it'll bind up. So we're ready to start now. This does have some holes here so that you can secure it into your workbench, because it does require a little bit of effort. So you will see that I do have to use some force, but it's nothing you can't manage. And I'm doing this not on a table or anything. I'm doing this on my kitchen counter at an angle, so it's less than ideal, but you see the tool does its job. It'll come right out. And voila, there we have it. Now we're going to do everything in reverse with the night sight. Here's a tip. Once you have the rear sight off, take your lube and your cleaner and prepare the surface for the rear night sight. You can see where the hole is. That's where you're going to want to make sure that you line up the rear night sight to tighten down the set screw. Now I'm going to prepare the surface for the night sight installation. Took my ballistol, put a good amount on, and I'm going to do it too to the bottom of the night sight here. Now we're ready to install it. I'm going to put the rear night sight on by hand, and then I'm going to take the armorer's hammer and give it a few whacks to get it started. Here's the final product. Still got to tighten down the set screw, but it's installed, and it's just that easy. Subscribe for more CZ content.